Hey everyone, so I just wanted to do like a little review of a figure that I've gotten a few days ago here. I don't quite remember when I ordered it, but like with everything, it was, many months ago, possibly a year. You know how it is. This is a figure of Coconut from Nekopara, and this is like the Race Queen version, and the scale is one seventh scale. Finally, something that isn't 1/4 scale and completely overwhelming in terms of we're gonna display it or whatever. This is distributed by Good Smile, but it's actually manufactured by Nekoyome, and I'm pretty sure this is the first figure from that company that I have. So here we can see, yeah, so she's got a Race Queen outfit there, which is inspired by the uniform she wears at the store, in the Nekopara story there. I'm gonna say the box actually looks pretty cool, and actually seeing Sairi's art, like zoomed in and up close in real life is actually kind of nice as well. I find it interesting that when you do open it up, that none of the plastic pieces are taped together, thankfully. I always felt that it wasn't needed, so I'm glad to see that they didn't do that. There's a couple of reasons why I bought this figure. First of all, I do like the Race Queen outfit. Like, generally speaking, it's kind of like a way to combine like multiple, I don't know if fetishes is the right word, but like, points of interest anyways together. In my case here, that's thigh highs. The fishnets, not necessarily, though they do look good here because they're well made. There's the thigh high pinch thing going on, garters, and then also, like short shorts, and then also the panties that go up. What do you call that? I guess, was it like no, high rise panties or a thong or whatever. So there's that kind of combo going on. I also find the base actually pretty cool. It's like a paw print, and yeah, much better than just the circular clear stuff you see a lot of the times. And also, she's one of my favorite Nekopara characters, so that's another reason why I like this figure. There's actually several display options. The vest is removable, the umbrella is optional, though I think with that pose, you kind of should have the umbrella, I think. And then there's also ribbony things that go in the back. And also, in order to do all that stuff, you have to remove the head and the right arm. I will say I found it a little bit difficult to put the vest on because I had a fear that the paint would transfer, like with the Momo figure. If you remember that one with the tail, where the point of the tail like made a line on the leg. But I guess they took that into consideration because even though I had to kind of manhandle, the thing, it kind of worked out all right. There was like no marks or anything. And then I didn't put the ribbons on just because it obscures the rear end, which I didn't want. And something else to mention as well is that these very little small details, like, I don't know what you call them, but it's like these little buttony things, they obscure the little clip, I guess, where you attach all of that stuff. So it does look a bit finicky, but it does look like it all holds quite well. So yeah, I like the vest. I don't know, like an open vest with like some sort of bikini. That's probably, I don't know, there must be like some sort of word for that, but or term for that, as everything has, but I don't know what it is. But I like that, so hence why I thought it would be nicer to have the vest on. I already said I like the umbrella, and yeah, there you go. I think this is a very attractive looking figure overall. I think the pose is good. Like the hair has like a dynamic in the wind sort of look. All the small details are good too. I already said the fishnet stuff is quite good. In the back, there's like a seam like it always has, and it does look bigger when the scale is smaller. But what can you do? I guess, there's no other place you could put it really. It's not that bad. I'm already used to it. And stuff like small writing, like there's a little heart with coconut on it, like, the name written out. That's all very clearly printed. And all the little ribbons and stuff, those are, quite distinctively cast. So those all look good. The only complaint in terms of quality I have is that those white frills, like, I think they look a little bit like they are a little bit purpley. I guess they were purple and then painted white, but then sometimes it looks like the color goes through. Something like that. Don't really see it if you're not looking up close, but just something I thought that was worth mentioning. But yeah, that's the Coconut Race Queen figure. I think it's very good. Wasn't like too terribly expensive compared to, like some of, like all the 1/4 scale stuff that I've been dealing with lately. But I think the quality is still very good. So yeah, you don't need to go that big. It's just impressive looking in real life, but a smaller scale like 1/7 also works out good if a proper manufacturer knows what they're doing, which is the case here, thankfully. But yeah, that's that. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think. I'd be interested to see if there's any of you that actually have this figure as well, or maybe anything from this manufacturer, or maybe this line of products. I think there's some more coming out as well, like from Maple. Like there's a Race Queen version of her coming out as well, and some other ones too. Not sure if I'll get those, but I suppose we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.